Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'll do something different. Today I decided to do a drawing video of this alien creature that I drew yesterday and the day before, and I just started to do the ink on it, do the ink dots, and this is how the process goes. Maybe that's where this should have gone a long time ago. I mean, this initially started as a drawing channel, but somehow I thought that talking was going to be more interesting, but I think maybe drawing and talking could be also an interesting part to this channel. As you can see, I'm drawing this dog. Not sure how clear you can see it because I'm drawing with a 0.05 pencil, and it's quite small. What I'm enjoying in this process is doing the dots. I mean, it's quite, call it painstaking, but I just found this pen that's like smaller and it leaves like a nice shade. So I'm gonna be doing this for a little while. And I was listening today to affirmations that my friend Noelle sent me. Thank you, Noelle. And she actually suggested that I do a drawing video, which I decided to do today. And that's what's happening right now. Just dot after dot after dot after dot after dot after dot. I'm repeating words like my grandfather used to do. He used to have like one word that gets stuck in his head, or some silly phrase or something, and throughout the whole day with like, I don't know, unlimited amount of time in between, he would say that phrase over and over and over again. And usually it was only one word or one sound, even something silly, something stupid, just to make, I don't know, just to make fun, just to laugh at himself and others and the world for the insanity that it is. I mean, who's to say what the world should look like? I sure as hell don't know what it should look like. But it should be peaceful, I think. You shouldn't have to stress about things, but then again, it's funny how different thoughts come to my head when I'm drawing. Like, I can see things way, way clearer than when I'm outside walking. And yeah, this could be a new medium of my videos, actually. I drew this with the pencil first. I draw this with the pencil, and then I think that I'm gonna erase something, but I usually just don't erase anything. I just, I don't know why I don't like erasing. That's another thing what my grandpa used to say is don't ever use an eraser. Just leave it as it is, you know? And it makes sense because once you make a line, you made a line, you know? So it was supposed to be made. It wasn't supposed to be erased. You made it for a reason. I don't know if I'm rushing somewhere. Maybe I am a little bit. I have to make a tattoo today, but I wanted to record a video for you guys. So I was listening to some affirmations, and I will try to remember some of them now. And it was to do with thanking the universe. And one of them was thank you for the things that have been, that are coming, and that will come in the future. Thank you for the things that I already have and that I will have in the future. You know, it's hard to remember them now, what they were said, but some of them were really good, but I'll try to invent some. I always thank for my grandparents who are around and my parents. Now I started to appreciate what I have in an instant now. Like what I didn't appreciate back in the day when I was younger. I just felt like that was a given, but it was kind of like a given that I wanted to be taken away or something. Like so I got it taken away manually. I moved out. I left the country. I didn't speak to my parents. I was angry. Um, why? Because I was drinking, I think. Because I had my trauma response was to drink and forget about everything. But not to drink to have fun, you know? It was like more like trying to block something out. I'm not sure if you ever done that. Let me know in the comments if you ever done that. When you don't want to feel something. Maybe we all drink because we don't want to feel something. Like maybe we all feel kind of anxious in those places where everybody drinks. And we just think like if we have a drink, then we will feel better, but that makes us even more anxious. So what's the point of doing that? Um, I have a friend now that we go and exercise and play chess with, and it's really interesting to talk to him because he doesn't drink, but he doesn't like attend AA or anything like that. He doesn't, I don't think he needs to, or he doesn't think that he needs to. I don't think like I need to. I've been going like less often recently, but it's a really good thing to do, to go and to hear how an alcoholic brain is thinking from many different perspectives. But yeah, so he went out. My friend went out yesterday. We were just texting like how was it, you know? Because there's a lot of people that went out yesterday because it's a small town and a well-known DJ was playing at a cafe, and you know we were talking about why do people go to these places, because you can barely hear one another, you know, you can barely hear one another, you can barely talk to one another or hear each other, but you're shouting over one another, and it's like it's supposed to be fun, but you kind of want to meet because you want to meet your friends, but and everybody's gonna go there, and you end up not talking to anyone, just end up, I don't know, maybe I'm being negative. Let me know, like, what what do you think, because I don't know, like, my main enjoyment is I draw. Like, to me, that's probably where I enjoy myself the most. So I draw and I forget about everything. Really, like, even talking, like, now I realize as I'm doing this, since already 11 minutes in, I didn't even notice how the time went past, because I'm enjoying doing these dots. I'm enjoying making this dog look, I don't know, more doggy, or just to outline it, just to kind of make it more realistic, but not in a realistic way. Just, I don't know, I'm going for some, like, illustration style. Like, I don't know, I think that's when I draw like this, I think that's what I call my illustration style, when I just use a line, pencil line, and watercolor, and then I just top it off. Top it off with ink. I don't really like how it looks, because it looks, I don't know if you can see it clearly. I'm filming on my iPad, so not the clearest, but I think it looks okay. I think it looks good. Let's see if you can see it from closer, if it helps. Probably doesn't really help. Probably that's the best you can get. But I like it. And you can, like, put some more dots all over the place. It's not gonna hurt. Because it's dots, it's like they're so tiny, you know. You can, like, make a mark here because there was some watercolor that changed. And maybe this dog has, like, birthmarks, or his fur is like that, so it looks cooler. Yeah, maybe more around. I like tiny dots. It's like tiny specks, tiny stars of the universe. It's 0.05, so pretty small, pretty small. I'll do the leash. You probably can't hear the little tick, 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 tick sound, but it's like a sewing machine. Hopefully you're gonna like this format. Yeah, so thanking the universe. it was like a 10-minute video, and it went by so quick that I just sort of forgot where I was, and I was also drawing. But being in that grateful place, when you become grateful for what you have, it's almost like, I don't know, it makes you very calm. It makes you very calm. It makes you realize that you have all that you need and plenty more, and you're just happy, like, with all your difficulties. Because to me, it's always like I'm gonna study for this massage course, and I'm like, well, how am I gonna work afterwards? It's gonna be so tough. It's gonna be so, but it's making me realize that tough isn't bad. Like now, I'm almost like enjoying my holiday, and I realize that, like, when I don't have difficulties, it's like it doesn't feel like it's life anymore, you know? Like I hate difficulties. I hate when it's difficult. I don't know, like people can say, "Well, you're an artist. This is your job. You should be doing this." But also, I'm thinking of, I don't know, other ways to earn money always. I don't know if I should be doing that or I should be putting all my efforts into art. But I guess I'm trying different things out. I want to be safe, if there's a place like that in this earth called safe. But yeah, I'm gonna try this course out and I'm gonna see where it takes me. Um, I'm doing the socks now. So so I'm like, but I'm really enjoying doing this. Why can't I just keep doing this? Like I can, but almost something inside me wants to challenge myself, and maybe I'm only doing that course so I would have time to do my art. Like sometimes I think like this, you know, maybe it's just because of that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm creating my own universe where I could do both things and more, because I don't go out. Like, I need to have a good enough reason to go out, meet friends. I don't know. This is what I like doing. Going into the little universe that is in these specks of dust, in these little dots. This is A4 size, just so you would keep in mind what size this is. So it's probably gonna take a while to do all the dots, but I don't know what it is, but it's giving me calmness. Like I should be in this moment, I should be preparing for a tattoo. I should be doing my application to get the funding for an exhibition. But a part of me is like, everything can wait. I need to do a video for you guys of me drawing. Because let me know if you guys enjoy these videos more than the walking and talking, because I might be carrying on with this from now on, just because it's actually calming me down, really. And it seems like when I'm calm, when I'm focused, when I'm at this place, this space, I can really focus, really tell you what I'm feeling, really like, I don't know, really be in the moment. This concept I came up with, this little aliens, is that we feel like you start identifying with this alien because he's an alien or she's an alien, and they're she's got this crazy hair and a fan and earrings, bracelets, hair. Uh, could be a man, could be a woman, could be an alien, drinking some kind of drink. Skirt and a dog that's lost. That she just lost. I don't know. It could be her dog, could be somebody else's dog, but I think it's her dog. So that's that. Um, yeah, I don't know how long you want to listen to this kind of a video. Maybe it's more like a watching as well. But I could be doing this forever, it feels like. I just love to see how, like, it's not a straight line, you know? Because if it's a straight line, it's like it's it's boring, you know? Straight line is just a lot of dots put in one, but it's so much more interesting when you just do like little shadows. You know, if the shoe is on the outside and the shadow is in the inside, you know, and if the tongue of the shoe is here, then you know the shadow is on the inside, and in that way you just go throughout the whole drawing. You know, you don't need to do anything else, just this. And it looks good. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let's do this leash and then I will finish it off and leave you guys to your weekend. I thank the universe for this opportunity to share my drawings with you guys. I thank you all for being on this channel. Know that you're a star. Know that you are a universe. Know that you are an angel. Know that you are a light being, because when you look at somebody else, you see how they're shining, but when you look at yourself, you can't really see it because you identify with yourself. You're looking in the mirror and you think, this is me, you know, but this is just your body. But when you're looking into your own eyes, for example, for a long time, when you're looking in the mirror, it's crazy what kind of stuff goes through your mind. It's like you start to really see yourself, you know, and really love yourself and really like appreciate yourself, and your energy grows. I think Sunra said that when you stare into the mirror in your own eyes, your energy grows. And if you don't know who sunra is, really worth checking out his music. Sunra, Brother from Another Planet documentary. I really got hooked when when I heard him. I remember buying a CD when I went to a concert of his, but it was only his band playing. And I bought a CD, and they were always like pushing the merch very hard, which was quite funny because they're such a well-known band, but they need to push their merch. They're musicians, and they were doing it, and I bought a CD, I think. I came back home and played it, and all my friends were like, "What the hell is this?" I was like, "This is sunra," and it was like, "This is amazing." But then after some time, they were like, "Okay, maybe it's enough of sunra for today," because it's intense. It's intense music. Wakes you up. Wakes you up from your sleep. Might play some sunra for now when I finish this. So the leash is finished, the shoe has started, the leg has started, the hair is growing, the dots keep appearing. And funny enough, it's feels like takes a long time to do this, but when you start doing it, it's so meditative that after a while you don't even notice how time flies by, and you are already like halfway or already done quite a lot of work. And it's like it's quite intense as well, like you kind of like get tired doing it, but at the same time it's very relaxing. Like part of your brain is like really really relaxing when doing this. I'm gonna play some Sun Ra in the background just to see if you can hear. Because we can do what we want on this channel. So yeah, the universe is the place where we're at. The universe is our home. So we must thank the universe. And I thank you, universe, for being here. And I wish you a blessed day. I hope you have great nighttime, daytime, morning, evening, nighttime, whatever you're having, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Keep doing the good work. I'm proud of you. I thank you. Look how this is forming. I don't know if you can see the shoe, but you can really like go kind of darker on the inside, and then you go around, and it gives this 3D effect. And it's got an edge. The shoe has got an edge. Okay, so I think I'll say goodbye for today, and thank you for being here and coming onto this channel to be with me today. Thank you guys. Lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.